Only. Right now, it is time for some good talk with my soul sisters. Yes, they're here. They're ready. They're very. I think even I am a little bit afraid because they're all here. They're on time. I kind of feel like they have a lot. Like we must not miss this episode. Okay, guys. In case you're just joining us, this is Soul Sisters on the Casbah. I'm Khadija Oduni. With me today is Nikki Lauye.
Yay!
Hey, Nikki. It's great
Hi!
to have you
Thank
here. And we
you!
also have another amazing lady, Lady Kofo.
Hey, ya! What's happening?
All right, Lady Kofo is here with us in the studio today, Lagos. And of course, the amazing lady with the big smile.
Hello!
Yes, it is Itoha who is with us in the studio as well. So, four ladies. The guys are in trouble. Okay, I'm just messing around. Guys, if you'd like to be a part of the conversation, please feel free to do so. Our WhatsApp number is 0809 4440981. Remember, you can tweet at smooth981fm. Don't forget that you can also catch us live on YouTube. We are smooth981 as well. Our topics are all up on social media too, so go on there to check out what our topic is for today. We'd love to take your comments on in the comment section for our YouTube page as well. Of course, we'll be taking your thoughts on Twitter and the likes. So today, now we're looking at with this whole talk of gender equality. There's gender equality, there's feminism, there's right definition, there's wrong definition. There's just so many things going on. Equality shan is in the mix. Should ladies, women, reject favors or special treatments given to them because they are women? Now, I know the topic because Lady Kofo has this huge look on her face right now, like,
You
what's
joking
going
with
on?
me?
So, I mean, I kind of feel like this topic can be a little bit tricky because we're looking at different areas and different aspects when it comes to this, right? But you know what? Maybe I should really just listen to what you guys have to say regarding the topic. All right. Now, for some people, there are certain things where it might be glaring, because we live in a world where sometimes it's a situation where women are seen as fragile, they're delicate, etc, etc. There are certain things they can't do, there are certain things they should do, there are certain things they shouldn't be able to do. You can't lift heavy stuff, you can't, do things like that. If not, you break into two. That's how most times sometimes ladies are carried or perceived. Some men believe that women are special, they should be treated, they should be pampered. You don't let them do anything, just let them wake up in the morning, say, baby, what do you want to do today?
The baby girl life.
The
That's
baby
the
girl
baby girl
life.
life.
Some people feel like women are just weaklings and they should be helped at all times. So sometimes you want to cross over something or somewhere, they feel like they should hold your hand to give you the support that you need. Meanwhile, the guy that's behind them wants to cross over that same thing and doesn't get the support or the hand to lean on or whatever. So I kind of feel like there's different scenarios. I mean, this topic immediately takes me to when Chimamanda, well,
No, that was classic.
The whole talk about how she went Chimamanda Adichie was like, oh, that's the whole door opening scenario. I'm pretty sure a lot of us heard about that. Like, when she opens the door for guys, or she doesn't need the guy to open the doors for her, or something like that. Of course, social media tore into two the day that happened, or the day that came up. For me, I kind of feel like I open the door for people, especially here at Smooth. When I have guests, you're my guest.
Exactly.
Now, I've also had scenarios. For me, it's nothing, right? Because the way I see things, we're all human beings. Let's just treat each other with respect. Simple, right? So if I open the door for you, for me, it's just a matter of you're my guest, courtesy, right? But the guys will be like, no, we should be the ones opening the door for you, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, it's not that serious.
It's not that
just, I've opened the door for you, just pass, don't worry. Do you understand? Just say thank you, it's okay, it's all right, yeah? But where do you guys stand? I'm going to start with you, Toha.
First and foremost, I'd like to say that, well, for me, the strength of a woman also lies in the fact that she's able to embrace her femininity.
Hmm.
It doesn't mean you're weak. It
Mhm.
doesn't mean you are fragile if a man decides to do the chivalry, is it chivalry it's called,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Thing for you. So, in the aspect of taking favors, I also have to put that in context. What, in what context are we talking about? You know, some guys can give you gifts, or some men can give you gifts to water the ground for what is to
Mhm.
come.
Mhm.
So you
Mhm.
also have to be sensitive to the atmosphere to know, okay, is this guy giving me these favors or special treatment because he wants something in return in future, or is he just giving me because he just likes me like a sister? Or because there are some men that grow up with ladies, and ordinary, like by default they treat women like their sisters. They have absolutely no emotional attachments towards them. They just treat them well. There are also some men that were brought up to treat women as queens. Right? Some men that are brought up to treat women like queens, men that don't even allow their wives to change light bulb.
Hey.
Do you understand? So it depends on the context in which we're talking about. If it is for future favors, I think you should be cautious and not allow it to continue. But if it is, you also have to study the character of the person. But
Yes.
if it is, if you've studied the person and you've seen that, oh, he's just being nice, he has sisters, and he grew up in so and so conditions, and he treats his mother like a queen, trust me, you will be no exception. And I think there's absolutely no reason to reject. So, as for me, if I could, I just want to wake up and somebody else just takes over from there.
Oh,
True, like
God.
every woman wants to be treated like a queen, and I
Definitely.
don't think there's anything wrong with that. It doesn't mean you are weak. This gender equality thing we're talking about, it's not about a woman trying to do what a man can do or trying to prove her strength. No, it's about you acting as, like, it's about you embracing the fact that you are a woman and just doing what your strength can enable you to do. You don't have to wear the pants. Just where your strength reach, you stop. Do you understand? So I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
All right. So, Lady Kofo, what's your thoughts?
Okay. Itoha.
Yes.
I
Baby
think
girl life.
baby girl life. I like what she said when I say wake up and then the other person takes it from that part. It was very nice to hear. I mean, but okay, honestly speaking now, would I say frankly speaking, if you're talking about favors, you as a lady, you know when would I say when it is too much or when it is too, would I say, what exactly are you doing for the person? What's the relationship? Is it that it's your friend? Is he your lover? Is he your brother?
Okay,
Is he...
I think we need to, when we say special treatments or favors, what
Exactly.
in what terms,
Context,
context
exactly.
are we even looking at it from?
Mm, let's say if it's just, would I say, somebody you just know, or maybe would I say colleague from the office.
Okay.
You actually know when it's too much. You know, okay, your salary is maybe not the Dubai trip kind of, and then it's offering you Dubai. You will ask, brother, no, let's put it on the table and let's ask what exactly is this about. But then again, speaking from what I say, a woman's perspective now, I don't think that life is not that deep, honestly speaking. Don't be too, I'm not saying you should not be sensitive, but don't be too sensitive. Don't read meanings to everything. Oh, if this person is doing you a favor, oh, that means this person wants something in return. If the person is opening door for you, oh, that means it's actually not that serious. And like she said, it's not about, would I say, dealing with the fact that, oh, because this person is, or because I'm a woman, that means I have to show them this. I have to, that's actually not equality in itself. In the sense of it, that's not what it is. It's about understanding that I'm a woman, and it's not my place to actually, would I say, show you through fighting, through, would I say, some mindsets, feminism or the likes. It's about understanding your person and embracing who you really are deep down. And then if you actually do that, maybe you would actually be treated equally. Well, in some cases you might not still be, but then again, it's not your place to be fighting for, when I say fighting for these little things. Okay, if I don't accept this, or if I don't do this, or if I stand up, if I shun a man, if I fight a man, it doesn't actually make any sense. I'm not saying that, would I say, these things are not real. I mean, there are so many situations that if you don't stand up and fight for your rights, or if you don't stand up, if you don't, would I say, react when it is needed. But then again, you should know when too much would I say, when it is too much. So
All right.
it's not that deep.
Okay, so we are going to go on to Mickey.
See, anything anybody wants to do for me, do it for me, please. I love you. I love men opening doors for me. You know, I
Exactly.
love people doing great things for me.
You know?
But the truth is, I understand that what gender equality is all about at the end of the day is just that women out there just want to be treated the same way, like in the office.
Mhm.
If I'm on level 5 and this guy is at level 5,
Yeah.
we must earn the same salary. Things like that are the kind of gender equality issues that I know that ladies are fighting for out there. Not necessarily because anybody wants to start for me, say, I'm the yoga boss, I'm the man wearing the pants in quote. But people just want to be treated the right way. E.g., like when ladies, I know this situation, it has even happened to me before. I had a friend that was doing something at one of these clubs. And when I got to the gates, they didn't want to open door for me because I didn't have a guy by my side. This happened some years
So
ago.
that thing is true.
And
It's
no,
still
that thing
happening.
happens. It's still happening.
Still very
till
much
now. And I'm
happening.
like, why would you allow a guy to go in? Why are you not asking the guy that I want to allow you to go in if you don't have a woman by your side? These are the kind of, I know, gender equality issues. People are like, why is it because I'm a woman then you don't want to open the door for me? Like, why can't you treat me the same way you treated the guy that just walked in? You know, things like that. So the truth is, at the end of the day, we don't want you to start opening that door because you're saying I'm doing you a favor or you're trying to treat me special or
A
different. Treat me
weakling
different.
or so.
Not that, you know. Yes, we want that, but at the same time, hey, anything any guy wants to do, you know, to appreciate me, you want to, you know, whatever. If it's up to you to do it, no problem. I will collect it. But
Definitely.
of course, in the right sense,
Yeah.
that is, you're doing it to appreciate me or to help me out or just to say thank you or whatever it is. I would accept that kind of treatment. I love it when I go to places. I'm sorry, and they say, "Madam, oh, come forward, come forward." You know, jump the queue, come forward. Hello.
Yeah.
Those kind of things. I'm going to take this special treatment. I ain't complaining. At that point in time, I'm sorry, forget all this gender.
There's no gender
No
notice.
gender
Please.
Okay, I actually got a message in by Maiwa who says women like to eat their cake and have it. If you want equality, why do you want special treatment? You can open your door by yourself, or you can open the door for me too if I open the door for you. For instance, I hate parties or concerts that on the banner they will say guys 5K and girls 2K or free.
Yes, and it's true. I remember that. I used to do that a lot back then. They'll say girls free till midnight sometimes or something like that. Oh, yes.
I think that's just a marketing strategy.
Yeah.
Because where the
And
girls
but
are,
let's
the girls
let's
turn
face
up.
it, that marketing strategy comes from the fact that okay, I mean it comes from so many places because number one, the major reason that is because they know that wherever the ladies are, the guys,
guys will
come,
turn
and
up.
when the
Yeah.
guys come,
Yeah.
they're going to come and spend money on the
Yeah.
ladies.
Yeah.
For the business owner, it's all about hey, I'm getting my cash at the end of the
True.
day.
Mhm.
You know, that's where that marketing strategy came from.
Yeah, it's
But
true.
if we're in 2019 and we're saying that you know equal opportunities for everybody, if I'm earning 10K, you're earning 10K, and I'm going to the club, don't expect me to buy 2,000 naira drink for you out of my 10K. Then you will not keep your own 2K.
How many is
See,
our
like
body?
Nikki said,
So
How
you are
many
going
is
to the
our-
club to enjoy
How many is our
yourself.
body?
I'm
She's
going to the
lazy.
club to enjoy myself.
No.
Go and buy your drink.
me, I don't agree with that one. No, it's true now. I
Hold
mean,
on.
if it-
You know what? We're gonna go on a quick
Okay.
break, and then Itohan will take your thoughts. We'll be right back, guys.
Hello, babe.
chivalry is not dead.
Why should
Yeah,
I
I'm
die?
still- I'm still
down
well.
here.
This
I'm on the
feminism
radio.
thing
I'm on the
says-
radio. I'll come after.
I think it's just
People are fighting the
misunderstood.
wrong
It's totally
cause.
misunderstood.
It's 2 o'clock. We
Yeah.
said
They
now.
are fighting the wrong cause, really.
It's like
I've
what I
done.
said.
It's not the
I've
wrong
done
cause.
small makeup.
It's how it's
But
It's
only
miscommunicated.
It's miscommunicated,
Yeah, that's the
exactly.
word.
It's not the
really
wrong cause. It's just
yeah.
miscommunicated.
Yeah.
It's literally just what it is, which is why I say I kind of feel like we probably don't even need to put a term to it. Let's just
Yeah.
face the fact and understand that what we are really looking after is for all of us to treat ourselves as humans,
Yeah.
not this is a
Equally,
man,
yeah.
But I
this is a
think
woman.
all those
God bless
people.
It is
all
equal
those-
rights
It's
for
just
people.
equal rights. That's
Equal rights for the man, equal rights for the woman. Because
yeah.
the way this thing is miscommunicated now, if we're not careful, our boys will not be the ones in trouble in the future. Because everybody is fighting for the women to be this and that. If you set up a company and you say, oh, I only want to employ women,
Mhm.
chances are in the future, our boys will now grow up to a world where people would only be employed because, oh, I'm a business owner, I'm a woman, and I'm employing females. Meanwhile, there's a guy out there who can do the job 10 times better. But because I have this warped
Yeah.
mindset of what feminism is, I'm not going to employ the guy who can do the job 10
Yeah.
times better. I'm just going to be sentimental about it
Yeah.
and employ a woman. At the end of the day, it's sorry.
Yellow one from
No, I have it.
artillery.
What was my thoughts again? I fucked it again.
What's that?
No,
Is it
but
your
really,
thought
the
today?
idea is just
Oh,
it's just what is messed up. It's all about equal rights.
But
for
I also think
guys
that this
and
whole
ladies.
feminism thing, it comes from a place of bitterness. Because you
For
hear
the
these
most part,
people,
it does come from a place of bitterness. Angry
because you hear
women.
these people and
And
you're like,
say, you know
to
what? At
add
the
up.
end of the day, yes, you have a right to be angry because women are really treated badly. But because we're angry doesn't mean that we should not
Yeah.
treat the guys the same way
Exactly.
they are treating us. That is totally off point.
Just
But we're
crazy.
back. We're back. We're back. All right. Let's just say we had one whole other episode of Soul Sisters on that break, right? But hey, here we are. We are still talking about, in this quest for gender equality, as it is popularly tagged, should women or females reject favors or special treatments given to them because they are female? And let's just say on this table, I think we have women who are like, this
I don't
feminism
care.
is not for me.
It's not for me. oh.
Not for me. I
Only
wash my
work.
hands.
Could it work for me?
I wash
Can't
my
work for
hands.
me.
Because
Okay, I kind of feel like we need to do a lot of sensitization on what feminism really is.
True.
The miscommunication, which is why, because there are a lot of people out there who, when they hear the ladies say that they don't want to be a feminist, it's like they're absurd. And like Itohan said, a lot of people, they get angry. They're like, what do you mean you don't want to be a feminist? And I'm like, excuse me, it's my tag.
it
I
your
want to be-
feminist?
It's my exactly. Is this your
feminist?
Is it your tag? Is it your feminism? Please, but I kind of feel like we need to start with what this whole idea of gender equality or feminism is, and at the end of the day, what it really is equal opportunities for the man
mankind.
and the woman. All right, so it's not a matter of equal strength, equal
Even
no,
be as
it's
strong
not even
as a
equal
man, first and
brain, it's not
foremost.
even equal knowledge or
Word
it's
that
just
way.
equal opportunities in life,
Yes.
equal treatments in life for the man and the woman, meaning that when something happens and they say, oh, this person was best person in English, it doesn't matter if it was a man or a woman. It's just a person out there who's looking out for everybody else. I think we need to also try as much as possible to clear that up, because we tend to miscommunicate what feminism really is. And I kind of feel like we tend to have a lot of people who just jump on the bandwagon of people who are bold enough to come out to talk about something, whether they know about it or not, whether they're just bitter about it or not. The bold ones will come out to speak about it whichever way they can, and then we have some other people who just join the bandwagon and don't even know what this race is about.
Yep.
So yeah, we need to clear that up real quick.
Yeah, true.
In the meantime, while we're doing that, if Itohan, you were going to say something about this topic.
I forget it.
Okay, let me jump in here since you said you're forgetting your own. The truth is that people just need to remember that there are a lot of men out there that have just been trained, to respect a woman and provide support and help whenever needed. E.g., let me use the example of this particular nationality of people, talking about Canadians. Oh my goodness, if you go to Canada, Canadians are the most...
We're all going to
Yeah.
We're all going together.
But seriously, Canadians are the most polite human beings on this earth. I'm not joking. They can kill you with kindness and politeness. The truth is that when you get into like a plane and they just see you carrying bag, all the men will literally jump up. Can I help you? Can I help you? Can I help you? I'm just trying to say that there's some people that they don't begin to say, oh, and there's some girls who now say, sorry, don't bother. Carry my- excuse me.
Angry bed.
Carry my pencil, carry biro, carry my laptop,
Angry bed.
carry
Angry
everything.
bed.
Sef.
It's
But the truth is
angry
that
bird.
that's what I'm just trying to say, that even those that are a particular nationality or people that are just kind like that,
Like
they
that.
just see it as helping women or providing that special treatment in quote to a woman as a normal way of life. So I don't think at that point in time there's any need to start bringing this feminism into it.
Nah.
Ladies, enjoy it. Let
I
them
just
open doors
tire.
for you. Let them help you carry your bag. Oh, can I help you? Can I carry your bag? Even I do it as a lady. The other day I was going from here to Abuja, and there was a a woman I saw struggling with her hand luggage
How
to
bad?
climb the into the plane, and I didn't even wait for her to say anything. She just dropped. I just picked it and lifted. She was
Feminist,
looking at me.
feminist.
You don't even have to be a feminist. You just have to be a
just
decent
teasing.
human being.
Yeah.
Like feminism is not anger, it's not bitterness. It's actually understanding. Okay, you want equal opportunities.
Yeah.
You want equal pay if you're actually on the same level.
It's not just
Right.
about pay, equal treatment.
Equal treatment,
everything.
exactly.
So I just think that they just they just take these things off, overboard. It doesn't really speak about what feminism really is about. And it's one thing being a feminist, it's one thing being actually stupid, and there's another thing being a decent human being. You just have to find
Draw
your
the line.
draw the line and stick to it.
All right, we're gonna take some of the messages we have. Remember, if you want to drop your message, our WhatsApp number is 0809440981. You can tweet at smooth981 and drop your comments underneath our videos on YouTube as well. Muste, I see your message and I will be taking it after this break, so stick around.
Come to think of it, women are not as physically strong
We
as
don't
men.
even we just take things overboard.
We're not as
That's
physically
just it.
strong as
Enjoying
men.
free treatments because
Yeah.
please VIP everything, just be doing it. At that point in time, I don't remember feminism anything.
Femi,
It's
what?
true. I'm telling you, man. Some people are just as in, when I'm
Burna
talking about these
boy.
Canadians, and when they enter public bus like BRT, when they get down, they say thank you to the driver. Thank you.
Mado.
Everybody, even me as I go,
Mado.
thank you. As I'm getting out from the bus,
Mado.
they tell thank you to the bus drivers.
My thing is, I get what
Things
you
like
said.
that, I'm
like,
like-
sometimes it's not even about the gender.
It's actually being a decent human
Yeah.
being.
But at the same time, okay, if I'm going to open the door for you as a lady, there are certain things that I was raised to be a polite person. I treat women like queens because that's that's my upbringing.
Yeah.
Oh my
But
word,
at the
though,
same
he's
time-
such a
So
gem.
gentlemen, oh
Thank you very much,
gosh.
thank you very much.
Yeah, yeah.
But at the same time, when we speak of equality, I always see, or in this part of the world, especially Nigerian women, they treat, because if you notice, there's this data that was going around one time about how Nigerian men or African men are they're the most abused emotionally, and they are the most psychologically abused, or something like that. About like men always put up to this standard of you have to provide for this people, you have to, and if you are not even up to that, then
You're not man enough.
women in their family insulting them, sending them crazy text. It doesn't get out. His sister sends me a crazy text message that you are good for nothing. You can't even look at your mates outside. So that's what Nigerian men are going through. At the end of the day, if I'm opening the door for you, that's because I'm a polite person. It's not you being a woman or anything. But women can't even the littlest thing that you can do for a guy. Oh, just compliment this guy,
Exactly.
or just probably if his this thing fell down or something, help him pick it. You say,
I
"Are
think
you
that's
a man?
it.
Why
That's
can't you
it.
pick
That's
it
a
for yourself?"
cultural problem.
It's a cultural
It's a
problem.
cultural
Are you a man?
problem.
So I can't speak for yourself. A decent human being. It's not about the gender.
Doesn't have
Yeah.
to be.
It's a cultural
Let's
problem.
say a tag, feminism, manism, or whatever. It doesn't have to be.
That one is a
Man is
cultural
a-
problem.
And
That'll be something.
Yeah.
It's true. For me personally, I grew up from a family whereby we're very polite, we're very kind people. I entered the bank one day and I greeted the security at the door. If you
All right,
know, the guy
guys,
looked at
we're
me
back.
like, you greeted
They
me.
get surprised, especially in this Lagos.
Because the Nigerians don't greet.
All right,
Yes.
guys, studio. And we are back quickly. I have this message up on YouTube by the real Femi who says, "Hi Nikki, women should stop eyeing our food when they have their own."
ah,
You know, wow.
Oh
By
my
the way,
goodness.
the real Femi, we see you.
Yes,
Yeah.
so we see you. We love you. You're an amazing guy.
Okay, so we have Maria Jolade who says men like to brag about necessary things. So what you can lift a couple of heavy things and you open the doors. Women have to go through menstruation and cook up human beings in their stomach and birth them from, their hoo-ha. But we don't complain or brag about it. Now, talk about equality.
Hey.
Nobody is dragging strength with you men. You will open doors for your lady if you were raised right. This is
Right.
according to Maria Jolade. We also have one here by Muste who says, "This life safe. It's a gentleman's way to let a woman have her way first.
Exactly.
Ladies first.
Yeah.
Or relieve her of heavy load,
Mhm.
priority sitting in public transport, etc. These are just courtesies as long as it is not abused.
Yeah.
Let them just accept it because the world itself is not nice. So enjoy special treatment where offered." It's not that deep.
Also,
But I kind of feel like, yes, we're saying yes, all these things. We want equal treatments, equal this and that. That means we can also do these things for guys.
Yeah.
yes, as a decent
Easily.
human being, like Nikki said, as a decent human being, and I think upbringing also has
A role to play.
a role to play because
True.
most
Man, let's not
African
talk about the upbringing.
most
We'll be here
African
from now till
parents,
next week. if
most
we start.
African parents did not actually show love to their children, so it will be
True.
difficult for you to receive love. Some mothers cannot even hug their daughters. Some fathers cannot hug their sons. Do you understand? So when you see somebody showing you kindness, you
It
just
seems bizarre.
your
You're sus-
tentacles
yeah, you get
start
Salad.
to
suspicious.
What do
beat.
they want?
Just
What's this
relax, accept love. Do you
yeah.
understand? If somebody will help you out, as for me, actually, it's even a red flag for me if a guy does not open the door for me. Really, it tells me a lot
Sure,
about his
but understand what I mean.
upbringing.
Actually,
It's
if
a
the guy
red
is right in
flag.
front of you.
Right in front of me, you just jump and pass. Like
Very true.
he doesn't even wait to see if the door swings back and hits me
And
to
then
the
sometimes
ground.
I won't lie to you. And when you've enjoyed some of these special treatment, it's hard for you to go back to normal.
Def.
Let me,
Yes,
why I even
def.
said this. So when I was in the US, I have these American friends that they told me that that's how their parents raised them to open doors for women. One of my friends is pure American. He would tell me if you open that door, as in they were telling me be a typical Nigerian. When he picked me up to go somewhere, I opened the door one day. I came down. The guy just warned me, said, Nikki, next
Oh
time
my
don't
God.
open that door. I will come and open the door
You
for you. I
see?
said, sorry,
I
oh,
surrender.
hello.
Treats me like
I
a
was
baby girl that
but
I
then
am.
that kept happening. I was just enjoying the please come open the door. I just cross like come on, open the door.
But it's true. I think it's a cultural thing, really, because I don't think this type of
Not
things
here,
happen
yeah.
in their abroad.
But
Because here
It,
in
do- it doesn't have to be, would I say, you don't have to take it. You know the right, at least you're old enough now. You know the right from the wrong. If you actually are not brought up that way, it is then your responsibility to make sure your children are brought that way. So, I don't know.
can you really chit chat old dog new tricks? Some people are stuck in their ways. Especially
the
when
truth
you are in your 30s or mid 20s, you are stuck.
No, but it's true, Sha. Well, for me, I don't well because I know it's not really our culture here. So even when Nigerian men don't do it, I forgive them easily.
I don't
know
forgive
it's not
anybody.
their
You're
fault.
old
Forgive them
enough.
easily.
I forgive easily.
I'm not forgiving.
Ita is angry.
I'm
Ita is
angry.
pissed.
No, but the truth is, like you said, you can't teach an old dog new,
New
tricks.
tricks,
Some people
right.
will learn and pick it up. Some people just don't. But me personally, because over there, I even see that it's not. I'm talking about the American culture because you see it happen a lot, especially when you're going through like. Once they see you with luggage, everybody's literally opening the door for you, both male and female.
And female.
Everybody's just opening doors for you. They're like, oh, and you're like, oh, thank you, because they see you with luggage. I think everybody should just understand that this thing we can do it for each other. Either as a lady, if you're expecting treatment, or be good treatment or special treatment or kindness from people, also
Also give
offer
it,
it, also
yeah.
give it,
Give
give it
it.
back in return to others around you as well.
Right. So I guess at the end of the day, it's all about being human. And then when people give you special treatments, please, guys, you know, be nice.
Yeah.
Be nice. Thank you very much, Lady Kofo. Thank you, Nikki.
Thank you.
Would you like to plug out real quick in case, especially people who would love to continue this conversation with you on social media? How can they do so,
Of
Nikki?
course, catch up with me at Nikki Laoye. That's Nikki Laoye.
And then Lady Kofo.
You can check out across all socials. I'm at THELADYKOFO.
And of course, Itoha.
I'm active only on Instagram.
You don't have to make that
I
too
cannot
obvious
multitask at Sweet P-I-T-O, Sweet P-I-T-O.
All right. So there you go, guys. That's all we have for today for our Soul Sisters. I told you they had a lot on their chest to let out. So, guys, you can definitely catch us again on Wednesday on Soul Sisters. Look forward to sharing time with you and, of course, getting to discuss, dissect, and look into some certain matters. Thanks, guys, for stopping by today.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
All right. Oh, that was so nice.
I'm being
All
decent
right.
now. Decent human being.
Exactly. So, guys, remember, stick around. New music comes up real soon, right after postcards. Stick around.
Oh.